So we're going to talk about using the TradeStation Scanner. Okay, so I have a workspace here. I've got a chart, a radar screen, and a scanner on it. And if you don't have a scanner already on your workspace, you just go to Apps, and then you go over to Scanner, which is right here, this little flashlight. And you can add that onto your workspace. So I have one here that I've already run for the sake of time, but I was going to show you, if you click on it, you can customize it to see what the settings are. And so you can add different studies and set different values, operators. You know, here's last price between 25 and 400, average 3-month volume. But sometimes you add a setting that you have to know what the time frame is for that setting. And so I have one right here. It's a pattern finding study. And so you have to scroll all the way to the bottom, and you have a place here where you can set the interval. So I've set it for 15 minutes, but if you click here, you can see you've got the standard, or you can go down to more intervals. Okay, so that's how you do that. And that's a very important feature, because if you may want to do daily, weekly, or a lower time frame. In this case, I did a scan on the 15-minute, looking for trend change patterns in this scenario. The other cool thing you can do with the results is that you can automatically save the symbols into a custom list. And so I have one here. I was scanning the NASDAQ for trend changes, so I just called it NQTC, and you can just limit the number of lists you keep. I'm just keeping the last 10. So let me cancel out of this since I didn't make any changes. So I ran this scan already, and one of the neat features is, now that I've created this symbol list from the scan, I can actually go up here into the radar screen, and I can add a symbol list. I can add a custom symbol list. I can go here to custom, or you could add another one, but I'm going to go to custom, and then I'm going to scroll down here, and you can see my NQ trend change list. And so I can click on that, and I can add all those to the radar screen. I'm not going to do it right now because there are quite a few symbols in this list. It would have to be cooled down a little bit more, but I did paste some over as an example so you could see how it would look. So I'm just going to cancel out of this. And so then I have everything loaded here in my radar screen. And what I did is to align things. I've got my study also in here. So when I go and I look at a symbol, I can see that this information, that I did find a pattern on that symbol in the 15-minute chart. And then this is the additional information I would need to find that pattern on my chart. So hopefully this will give you a few tips and ideas about how to use the scanner. I would suggest, if you're running a scanner on a large population, like, all stocks or something like that, it's probably better to try to run that in off hours, and you can actually automatically set scans to run at certain periods. And I will show you where that is here. You can make a schedule, and you can schedule it to run automatically. And sometimes if you're doing an intraday thing, you want to do it every day. You could say every day at 8 o'clock, or every day, at 5 o'clock, or weekly, whatever you want to do. There's a lot of flexibility here in automatically running the scans. So that's a quick overview of some features that you can use that might help you be more efficient in using the scanner.